Welcome back to the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. I'm your humble and gracious host, Mr. Brinsky Sharp, on the ones, the twos, the threes, the fours, and the fives, and the six. Appreciate everybody being out here tonight, man. Glad y'all came up in here, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, smash up the like button, man. We need all the likes we can get, man. Appreciate everybody jumping on in here. Yeah. We definitely got a packed show tonight, man. Even may have some guests to come through, check us out, and all that, man. Sorry for my tardiness starting the show late, but we in here now. But everybody, like I said, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. But I'm gonna make sure that we shout out to everybody in the chat in just a second. But first off, got to tell you the guys that's in the building. My main man, Alabama A&M's own former running back and graduate, the man, the myth, the legend, the most underrated person on these YouTube streets, ladies and gentlemen. Get your knowledge, get your pens ready, take down some notes, because he's going to educate you. Our good friend and brother, Coach Sean.
Much love to my broski Brinsky. Thank you for even having me, bro. Much love to the broski Tez. Much love to the chat, man. It's still football season. We still got something to talk about.
Oh, yeah, man. Got a whole lot, man. We got a whole lot. And, of course, ladies and gentlemen, David Ruffin of all podcasts, and he know who he is. He's in space. Y'all see the background. One of the best backgrounds on these YouTube streets. The David Ruffin of podcasting, the gold mic. The man got clothes. The man got apparel for days, man. The man got money, y'all. The man just got everything.
No, the man don't.
Hey, man, I'm putting him. I'm just, hey, man. So you got to speak these things in existence, man. The man got money on top of money on top of money. Y'all already know our good friend, the main man, Tez. What's going on?
Ted, for you say something, read Badass Marv. No, Badass Mav comment, then introduce.
What did he say? Hold on. I'm not an all fan, but I love him. Yeah. Oh, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah, man. Hey. Just a pleasure to be here, man.
Facts.
Pleasure to be here, man. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. You're on mute. You're on mute. You're having a great conversation on mute, too. Look at it.
We ain't even 5 minutes into the show, ladies and gentlemen, and it's already on mute. Jesus Christ. And I said, and I was saying something good about that. I said, man, what's understood ain't got to be explained, man. But everybody, man, make sure y'all tell a friend, share the video to any Alabama fan or whoever fan that love college football. Tell them come on over, man, and subscribe to the channel. I think I'm only 3 subs away. 2 currently. 2 subs away from 1,300 subscribers, and it's all because of you guys. So grateful for you guys, and definitely about to shout y'all out now. Steven, what's going on with your brother, man? Glad you up in here, brother.
Steven.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Jeff.
Kim, what's going on?
Kim.
Of course, Toya up in this thing. Good to see you. What's going on? And definitely gonna get to that super chat too. Katrina, what's going on? Roll Tide. Who else we got up in here? Strolling down. Well, y'all was in here conversating before I came up in here. Jeez, that was long. Our good brother Trevor Panel up in the building. What's going on, brother? What's going on, man? Smash up the lights, everybody. Smash up the lights. Chris up in the building. What's going on? Our good brother Bishop up in the building, man. What's going on, Bishop? Man, oh yeah, man. Tell Jason, man, I still got a bone to pick with him, man. Oh yeah, Miss Susan, what's going on?
Susan.
What's going on? Who else up in here, man? Of course, Badass, man. Appreciate that, man, for showing Ted some love, man. That I know that warmed his heart. I know that.
Yeah, man.
Who else we got up in here? Oh, Mr. Chaos, Ephraim up in the building. I got
What
Ephraim.
Ephraim talking about over there, man?
Hey man, you know Ephraim, man. He gonna bring the show. Sam up in the building. What's going on with your player pimp? What's going on, man? Good to see everybody up in here. Like I said, man, share the live to everybody. And of course, man, y'all already know folks making it up in here. T Cole, what's going on with your player?
T Cole,
Tide Dog, what's going on? And y'all already know, man. Before we get on into it, appreciate Toya for the $5 super chat. She said, enjoy the win last Saturday. Looking forward to another win this Saturday. Roll damn Tide. Y'all already know, man. Appreciate you always, Toya. And I hope so, man. I want to celebrate that too. And just to, I'm going to probably repeat it throughout the show. We're going to have the post-game show here after the game. So the Alabama Vandy post-game show. Hopefully it's a win. And we can come in here and celebrate a win. But we're going to be here win or lose. But hopefully it's a win, everybody. But y'all already know, man, it's time to get into it. So, but before we get into it, y'all already know, since we're going to talk about the Tide first, I'm going to let Shannon tell us.
My team, everybody get your roll on. Everybody get your roll on.
Get your roll on, everybody. It's time to talk about that Tide, baby. It's time to talk about that Tide. Y'all already know Alabama versus Vandy, a highly anticipated matchup. If I sent this to myself in 2010, I would have said highly anticipated. Vandy? Yeah, man. We got a highly anticipated matchup with Vandy. Crazy world, man. But Coach Sean, I'm definitely start with you, brother. Hold on. I see Bishop just dropped something up in here. Appreciate Bishop for the $3.33. Said documentation, beats, conversation, leave no doubt. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you.
Bishop, man. Bishop.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, man. Coach Sean, man, let's talk about this game, man. What can Alabama expect? Just anything about this game? What should we be looking out for?
Man, in my humble opinion, shout out to Jeff, man. Jeff, I think Ty gonna go off again because that's gonna, just my humble opinion. I think that's how we have to win this football game. I don't think I mean, you know, Thursdays is the tell the truth day, right? Mondays is our enjoy the game and embrace all the things we saw Saturday. Thursdays to be honest day, right? I don't think our defense is gonna stop this team. I just don't. It's just me. I hope I'm wrong. I ain't been wrong yet, but I hope I'm wrong about this. Our defense has not shown me that it can stop nobody yet. We gave up 200 plus yards on the ground against Florida State, 200 plus yards against Georgia. We just don't defend well. We don't defend these read option, run first, +1 spread option teams, man. We just don't. This is not the Vandy of yesteryear. This Vandy team can score. This Vandy team is number 4 in the country in scoring. They average damn near 50 a game. They're averaging 49 a game. What's up, Twister? Much love, my bro. I don't think our defense is going to stop this team. I think we'll stop them in spurts. I think Vandy's going to score on this team, man. I just hadn't seen nothing different. I don't think we have the run stoppers in the front 7 to stop this type of offense. I just don't. I think Ty in the offense will be the key to winning this football game. We have not proved that we can stop the run. What game this year have we stopped the run outside of Louisiana Monroe, who didn't run it that much, I might add? Our linebackers play with eye discipline. They're very cognizant in eye discipline, very up and down. They'll have a series where they play very, very well. Their gap integrity is very, very well. Their eye discipline, they're not overrunning plays. They're not attacking the wrong gap. And then we'll come back 2 series later and they just lost. It's like they lost. They attacking the wrong gap. We got 2 people in the same gap, which that always means somebody's in the wrong one. you know, I don't see our defense stopping this team. This is a better Vanderbilt team. I watched them all 22 on these guys. Shout out to my homeboy Tunk. Shout out to Trey. Shout out to Brad. This is a better Vanderbilt team than it was last year. Trust and believe. Their blocking scheme is very, very, very complex. That read option. Last year, Pavlik, he wasn't just a super threat to throw the football, right? This kid can throw the football now. He can throw the football now. They got a tight end that'll possibly be a first rounder. Their passing scheme is not complex, but definitely understands how to get people open, especially against the type of defense we run. I do not see us in the front seven stopping this team, man. I think this will be a high-scoring game. I'm talking about 37-24 type game, 27 type game. I think this is a game that our offense is going to have to win. I just don't believe, no disrespect to our squad, but I don't think we got the Quentin Williams type cats on this team no more. I just don't think we got the guys that can affect the run and the pass without sub packaging. I don't think we have those guys no more. I just don't. I don't think we have the guys up front that can get enough push consistently to be effective the whole game. We got some young dogs, don't get me wrong. London Simmons, these guys are going to be awesome, right? These kids are young, but I do not see them stopping Vanderbilt, bro. I just don't. If they do, I'll be so tickled and happy. I'll be happy to be wrong. But I think, quite frankly, this is a game that Alabama's going to have to win on offense. And to wrap it up, show me a team that has like talent that we've stopped the run on. We just hadn't. We got to make better halftime adjustments. Quite frankly, what Kane Womack likes to do late in games and late in series, depending on down and distance, I'm not satisfied with that, man. I'm not satisfied with this 3-man front that we like to run. That's cool. That's cool to run that odd front. That's cool. I'm okay with that as long as your linebackers are dogs, are about it, and can be in the right place. I'm not talking about that sideline to sideline stuff, which is easier. I'm talking about filling. I'm talking about gap integrity. I'm talking about attacking the gaps. I'm talking about, at time of attacking the gaps, not necessarily hitting the A gaps all the time, but on down and distance purposes. I'm just not confident we can do that against this team. I think Vanderbilt watched our film and seen and licked their chops. I believe that. So to wrap it up, I think this is a game that we are going to have to win on the offensive side of football. We got to be able to run the football too. Let me throw that in there. We ran the football enough against Georgia to keep those guys honest, and I think we'll have some success running the ball against Vanderbilt. I think our offense will be better and eat against this team, right? But our defense and the scheme that they run, I don't know, man. It's going to be a high-scoring game. Do not take this Vanderbilt team lightly. I don't need to remind anybody what they done to us last year after we beat Georgia. And what they almost did to Texas, what they almost did to damn near everybody they played. This is an undefeated team, number 4 in the country in scoring offense. They ain't to be taken lightly. Their offense is not to be taken lightly, bro. And this is a team that I believe our offense is going to have to win the football game through Ty and the great receivers that we have.
Jesus Christ, man. It wouldn't be alive later today. They called me twice, man. Jesus. But my man told no lie. That's what I said. Like you said, Monday, man, we be happy and all that, but it's tell the truth. Got to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, man. I feel like it's going to be one of those games. I don't want it to be one of those games. I'm hoping that it's not. But if Coach Sean said what he's seen, man, just keep that in mind. I'm just hoping that it's not one of those type of games for us. And I want Ty to go out there, of course, win us the game, but definitely the defense shut down a lot of those guys, man. So we're going to definitely see how everything goes. I see my boy Cypress up in the building, man. What's going on, brother? It's been a minute. My boy up in the building. Man, who else up in here? Jacory, what's going on with you, brother? Good to see you up in here, man. Make sure you guys hit like button. We got a South Carolina fan up in here, Eddie Blackburn. What's going on, man? Good to see you up in here. But Tez, man, tell me what you think, man, for this Alabama versus Vandy game coming up.
Man, I've watched. I think I watched every Vanderbilt game this year on like rewatch or something, just because I was really interested in the offense that they run. And man, outside of that, everything Coach Sean just said, like I can't even. This he explained every single thing about it. Like this is not the traditional Vanderbilt. This is not even last year's Vanderbilt. They've taken that run game and they've added a lot of elements on the outside where they can be dynamic now. Now that offense can score points along with suffocate you in the run game. So like now they can do both. I guess one of the good things about it for Alabama is the leading rusher and the leading passer are the same person. So you know that this game goes as Pavia goes.
It's a good point.
You if you can limit him, you have a path to win this game. But on top of what they do offensively, they playing very, very good defense too. So that helps them out. I feel like it's a path for Alabama to win this game. Are we picking scores right now?
No, we just giving out expert opinions.
Okay. I feel like it's like Coach Sean said. I think it's gonna be a high scoring game. I really do. I don't see either of these defenses particularly being able to corral the other offense handily. I think Ty is playing well. I think I see Alabama getting out to a great start in this football game. But I see third, fourth quarter it being the grind, and it may come down to which defense can make a stop last, right? Or last second turnover or last second defensive play. And that's probably how I would make my pick for the score of this game, a high scoring football game, and which defense can make the play to win this, or make the stop to win this football game. It's gonna be interesting though. It's gonna be interesting because Vandy's a well coached football team.
Mm-hmm.
They're well coached. They're very disciplined. They don't make a lot of, like, defensively. They don't have a lot of turnovers. They don't have a lot of splash plays. Like, they don't have a lot of players that'll go abandon their responsibilities just to make a highlight play. They're just a very, very sound defense, if that makes sense. So they're very tough to score on the red zone. Yep. They're very tough to run the ball against. That's why I said, like, the big plays will be there. You'll get opportunities down the field probably. You have to take advantage of those, but when it comes to like walking the ball up the field on this defense, it's gonna be tough sled. I'm just being honest with you. They're a sound football team. But I feel like you guys had the athletes on the outside, and like I said, Ty's playing well. Jared Bernard looks well. Then y'all got Isaiah Horton. He made an appearance. He's in the chat now, right? Last game, so. Man, like I said, high scoring football game, in which defense I think can make a stop to win this football game is what's going to be the story of it.
Yeah, man, it's going to be one of those games. It's going to be definitely a hard-fought game, man. I'm gonna ask y'all, like, what is the major keys for us? What is y'all X factor for the game? Because I seen Bishop put something in there about X factor. So I said, man, yeah, that's a good thing to just ask what you guys think is going to be the X factor of this game. I feel like, yeah, man, if we can make a stop on defense, if we can consistently stop them on defense, I believe we'll run away with it. We just need just a couple of drives where we stopping them. They're not doing anything. Because I feel like on offense, man, we just clicking right now. I feel like Ty is just in full control of this offense, and Ryan Grubb is just trusting him more and more each and every game. Jeremy Bernard is playing like an All-American. Ryan still has his struggles catching the ball, but I still believe in Ryan. So when Ryan come along with Isaiah Horton, man, I feel like we probably had one of those top wide receiving cores in the country when everybody's clicking, especially that young bull Laciel Brooks. My God. Now I'm telling you, man, I think folks seeing more and more of the small things that he's doing. It's only a matter of time before he has one of those breakout games, and the show can't wait to see it. But what is y'all S factor for this game? And y'all can put it in the chat too. You know, I put it up on the screen. What's y'all S factor for this game? You think that is very key for us to win this game?
For me, first of all, shout out to Cynthia Middleton, man. That's the home girl, man. Shout out to Cynthia, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miss Janet, wherever she at, Cynthia.
Mm-hmm.
I know, right? I've been texting her, Cynthia. I ain't texted her in a couple weeks, but the last few times I texted, I never got a response. So I'm hoping she be okay, man. I'm hoping. I'm gonna text her again. Now that you said that's God putting it on my mind. I'm gonna text her again, Cynthia, and hopefully we'll be able to get in contact with her and see is everything okay. That's not like her to not respond. So keep her prayed up, Cynthia, if you can. It's so good to see you too, man. So good to see you. What's up? Shout out to Bama Standard. Shout out to Justin. Shout out to Marvin. Shout out to all the homies over there at Bama Standard doing their thing. John. Bama Standard. Alabama needs to keep the ball away from the offense. Play keep away. Long sustained drive with scores. Win on third down. Keep Vandy's offense on the side. But see, I don't think our offense is built to do that. I don't think we can do. I do not think this offense can go without throwing the ball all over the place. I have yet to see us do open up with a drive like we did on the road, like that first drive against Florida State. I don't know how long we can be. I just don't know how long we can be consistent doing that. This offense has not shown me that they can do that. It seems like when we get to run the ball a lot, like as a front running offense first, not passing, it seems like we get ourselves into long third downs when we do that. It seems like every time we get ourselves in the long third downs. For me, third down is the key in this game with a team like offense. Yeah, but I mean, can you do that the entire game against a Vanderbilt team of this caliber? I just don't know if we can. It's easy to do that in down and distances in certain instances where when you're a front runner, like B. Sharp said, I would love for them to do that, Justin. Boy, you
look
don't know.
Look at the offense you have on the other side of the ball.
Yeah, I would jump for joy. Man. But I think this is a game where Ryan Williams is going to get off, because at this point, teams are going to start rolling coverage to Jeremy. You know what I'm saying? I think Ryan is going to have some opportunities this game to really shine. I think this team, while talented, they're not Georgia. I think they're going to have to pick and choose who they really buckle down on. I think it's Jeremy. I think they're going to really try to buckle down on Jeremy. I think Ryan is going to have some opportunities to attack downfield, midfield. The key and the factor to me, man, is third down on both sides of the football. I think Alabama, we need one of those Georgia third down stats, 13 of 17 or 19 or whatever it was. We need that. We need to extend drives on third down and keep Vanderbilt behind the chains, man. This offense that they have is not built for 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. It's just not built for that. Sure, they're going to hit it every once in a while, but to consistently get them in 3rd and long, this offense is just not built for that, right? They're a grinding offense. They want to beat you up and stay in 3rd and short, 3rd and mid, right? Get these guys behind the chains, man, on several series. And Alabama scored 7 points, 6 points, not 3, right? You get in front of these guys by 14, it changes the ball game. It changes their perspective. It changes how they're going to have to play. Third down, bro. Third down, what I call it, the money down. When you play teams like this, it's going to try to play keep away from us. Third down is key. When we're on defense, we got to get off the field on third down. And when we're on offense, we have to extend drives and turn them into points on third down. Third down in these type games is absolutely crucial, because Vanderbilt will try to keep that thing 13 minutes if they can, right? They're perfectly fine with 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4 every time. Third down is key in these kind of games, man. This team last year kept the ball from us. kept the ball away from us, right? The defense has to get off the field on third down, and the offense has to extend drives and turn them into points on third down when you play teams like this. I'm just not sure how we would do if we turn into that that win back 25 times. Maybe we could do it, right? Offensive line love that. Linemen love that. I just don't know if the third down is going to be good to us running the football like that. And maybe against Vanderbilt, maybe it will, right? Maybe it will. Maybe Justin's right. If Ryan Weason doesn't get going lots here, but facts, because Justin, I promise you, this team is going to roll coverage toward Jeremy. They're going to try to take Jeremy Bernard out of the game. So the other receivers are going to have to step up this game. I guarantee you that. So look for Ryan or Latier to have a really big game this game. The plays will be there downfield. It has to be. It has to be.
Almost got me again. I just had it up here. I just was reading some while you were saying that, and it's just so funny that we talking about 17 Lasier Brooks. But I just seen some. I can't find the post, but Isaiah Horton said it's scary to see Lasier Brooks get more and more comfortable with the offense in practice. So that letting you know if he's seeing what he's seeing that in practice. So that means we can expect him to be out there more and more, because each game I've seen him out there more and more, and he is a big time factor. It's just only a matter of time, because we talked about this, Coach Sean, man. We all said he reminds us of that other number 17 that's playing in the league right now.
Look like him when he walking. Mm-hmm. Look like him, bro.
And I just love him, man. But Tez, what is your Auburn perspective on
my Auburn perspective?
I had to throw that Auburn perspective on.
Oh man.
As an S factor for this game for us.
Man, I think like Coach Sean said, it's gotta be third down, particularly on offense for Alabama. On that side of the ball, I think for both teams. I mean, I think for Vanderbilt's defense and for Alabama's offense, third down is the key, is what they're looking at on both sides of the ball for those respective teams. And then on the other side of the ball, I actually think it's first down. I think for Alabama, the key to the corral in that offense is first down. Like Coach Sean said, they don't operate well in 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9. Now they do have a game where they was down 20, and they went to the drop back game, and Diego Pavia came back. He also threw for 500 yards, 5 touchdowns last game. So don't think that he cannot throw the football. It's just that this offense does not want to do that. And I think your best path to win it is to put them in situations where they have to. So I say that first down play calling, man, corralling Pavia, having somebody other than Pavia lead them is crazy, but having somebody other than Pavia lead them in rushing, right? Make one of those running backs beat you instead of him with his legs, because he can beat you. I know last year, like, I ain't gonna lie, I know last year I said that this dude probably won't be an NFL prospect, but watching him throw the football this year, and you see where the NFL is going, this dude might be an NFL prospect, man. And man, the key to the game for Alabama is he's the plan. He's the plan. He's 75% of the offense runs through him, rushing and passing, decision making. You got to have a plan for him, man. Now, how do you try to corral him? You keep him from running the ball? Do you try to keep him from passing the ball and give him the run? I think you want to make him a passer. And I think the key to that, making them a passer, is corralling them on first down. If you can, go into it 2nd and 9, and 2nd and 9 is not an easy play call to make for a lot of football teams. So, I think that's the key to it, man.
And shout out to Elfram for this, man. Yeah, man. We got a 6'7", 359-pound ex wide receiver. He's at the X. Caden Proctor, man. I still love that play. Big old mammoth just coming at you, man. I ain't no way.
Did you see what Coach Al said?
Yeah, what I was just about to highlight too.
Yeah, shout out to our brother Coach Al, man. Tap into Coach Al's channel too, man. The Negative Free Zone with Coach Al, man. I got some of my young homies on there, man. That's good stuff over there, man. I tap in over there, man. Definitely, you know what I'm saying. Coach Al says can't rush upfield too much against Pavia. Got to squeeze that right there is the most important thing. Got to squeeze the pocket. Got to stay in rush. That's what I was talking about earlier, man. You can't be undisciplined against this type of offense and this team, right? It's a lot of teams that run this type of offense that's not very disciplined with it. This team is, man. They're very disciplined, man, in their blocking scheme, right? What they don't have in talent, they make up for in well coached, man. Their offensive line is very, very fundamental. The right steps, they know when to turn. They know these guys are very fundamental. Coach Al is 100% right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. It's just me. I don't have any faith that we can consistently stop a team like this. They hadn't proved to me yet, giving up 200 to Florida State, over 200 to Georgia. I hadn't seen nothing from our team yet that makes me believe that we can stop this team consistently all day. So I'm of the mindset that we're gonna have to win this game on offense. I really believe that. I mean, this team is scoring 49 points a game, bro. Number 4 in the country in scoring offense. They can score. So Justin says, I really like how edge rusher Justin Hill is starting to come on into his own. Good time, and since Quasar, he can be a difference maker in this game. I love Justin Hill. He getting more physical. I especially love him on third down. Get him out there on third down and long. Get him out there in obvious passing downs and see what happens, man. So we'll see, man. We'll see. This
you gotta force them obvious passing downs, though.
Yeah, like Ted said. Ted's made a great point earlier. The same guy that's their quarterback is their leading rusher. So that alone is the biggest tendency possible, right? You just gotta play discipline with these kind of teams, man. Sometimes with other teams, you can sort of slip into the right play on defense. You can sort of get blocked into the right play on defense. This is not one of those teams, man. I told you, when we used to play these type teams, Coach Al used to coach these type teams, man. This flex bone type. We used to practice for teams like this with no football. The whole reason for that is you're trying to train your defense and where to put their eyes. You know what I mean? Because trying to catch up with the football will make you look at the wrong thing. You tackling the wrong person, and the boy with the ball, he gone already. So you have to be very, very disciplined, man, with this type of offense. And we'll see what happens, man. I just believe we're gonna have to win this thing on offense. Hopefully I'm wrong, but all stats point to that.
Yeah, man. That's the scary thing. That's what I said. I'm hoping that it's not that. That's what I said. I want to just go out there and just whoop their ass and then just chill out. But it just seemed like it's gonna be one of those games. But I'm really, really hoping that it's not. And also, everybody, make sure you guys once again hit that like button. Hit that like button. Like I said, the post game show is gonna be over here on Saturday. So make sure. And also, we're one sub away from 1,300. So if you're just watching and you're not subscribed to the channel, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and get us over that mark. Then we're going to be marching on to 1,400. We're going to try to hit over 3,000 subs before the end of the year. And we're going to see how everything go. But I'm not doing no predictions for this game at all. Well, like score predictions, but of course I want to see Alabama win. I don't know if Ted's want to see Alabama win, so I'm not gonna ask him. But
I picked y'all every game this season so far.
Oh man, that's real nice.
And y'all let me down week 1.
Just one game, man. Y'all let me down just because y'all exist.
I hope
picked us, man.
I hope the team gets some intestinal fortitude, man. I know this is a different day. This is a different time. Kids are different. Players are different. But I hope these kids get some type of intestinal fortitude seeing Johnny Manziel on their sideline and the Diego Pavlik dude talking about they shouldn't be able to stop us and all this other stuff. And I mean, they just disrespect Alabama left and right, man. And I just hope these kids, take off the, just put on your rider panties, man, and go out there, or boxers, I guess I should say, and go out there, man, and play with some reckless abandon. Discipline. I like Coach Saban say, play with emotion, but not emotional. You know what I'm saying? Because they doing a lot of talking, bro. I mean, it seems so foreign to see a Vanderbilt team talking like this. Like, this is a game where we really need to put belt to ass, man. Like, it's gonna really make my day to go out and see Alabama really spank these dudes, bro. Because, I get it, man. Vanderbilt's good. Once in, I guess a broke clock is right 50 twice times a day, whatever the saying is. I get it. Shout out to KT. What's up, KT?
KT.
I get it, bro. I get it. But damn, man. Vandy talking? Man.
Hey, man.
Slap them out their shoes, man. You know what I mean?
Coach, I ain't even gonna lie to you. So, like, I had my prediction for this game, honestly, I had Vanderbilt winning this. I tell y'all this. I had Vanderbilt winning this football game by like maybe 10 points. Until I saw the Johnny Manziel thing. And it's like, I just believe football games are won on the side, are not won on the sideline. I don't
they
care
doing too much.
who's
They doing
involved.
too much.
Like it's like anytime you see something like that, it's like a recipe to get your ass whooped. So I still had come to a conclusion how I'm picking it, but like I'm telling you, like before that happened, I was almost 100% in my pick that Vanderbilt was gonna win this football game. But yeah, I don't like the
Bishop.
I don't like the whole sideline stuff, bro.
Yeah, what is that for, man? I get it.
He didn't even go to that
him.
school. It's like, why? Like, I don't.
Fanboy, straight fanboy.
it's
That's
weird.
all he is. And I'm before I let you go, Bishop. Man, I just got to say this, man, because like I know dudes like to give Johnny a lot of credit, man, but what has Johnny really done, man? Like seriously. Like, what has Johnny Manziel really done?
Beating Bama made him a star.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he didn't win no SEC championship game. He didn't make it to no type of playoff game. He didn't win the conference. He barely even, like, I think he won like 10 games. Of course, he won the Heisman. There's plenty of Heisman winners, forgetful Heisman winners. I may add that. I'm like, man, just Johnny football. Like, bro, this is just one of the most annoying Heisman winners in the history. I just think all the stuff with Johnny, man, just does too much, man. Especially the whole thing about slapping Gilly. For one, you wouldn't do absolutely and I'm gonna leave it like that. And you are not about that life, dude.
Look at what Justin said, Brinsky. Look at what Justin said. He wants so bad to be relevant. So bad. Look at how he talk on Club Shake Shake. I mean, on Nightcap. And it's always about Bama. It's always like,
saying, bro, what has he done? That's all. That like, we are everybody's Super Bowl. If you ever it shouldn't even be a question anymore. This man been out of college. This man was in college when I was in college. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah,
I've been out of college for a long time, man. And this man's saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be on the sideline, and I was doing this, and I was doing that." Man, you are not that guy, man. I just don't understand it, bro. Like, we just overhyping this dude because he just beat Bama one time at home. I don't care, bro. So what? And guess what? When he beat us that year, guess what we did? We won.
Yeah.
We won a national championship. So who cares? I'm sorry, man. I had to get that off, bro.
You're right. No, it need to be said, Brent. It need to be said.
Pick your fight.
Facts.
Lame.
Facts.
Go ahead, Bishop. My fault.
Yeah, no. I love when you hey, that's straight root. That's straight root fire right there. Because the bottom line is he's trying to ride coattails.
Yeah.
And trying to get back in the flow of things. Oh, my bad. You know how gumbo is made. You got to be original. You have to be original ingredients to be a part of it. So he's trying to catch some flames to see if it'll spark him off to get ready for the next level. Come on, man. You had your moment. Let these kids do their thing. You know, it's just, I get it. Sometimes we start feeling ourselves. We start, someone that they keep saying he plays like me.
Plays
Well,
like
then,
me. Yeah.
yeah. Now let me jump on in both feet. Nah, kid, you don't miss the platform. You in Pluto, and everybody else on Earth. You feel me? Nah, let these kids do their thing, because I'm telling you now, it's gonna be a heavyweight fight. And don't think that Vandy ain't gonna do any and everything to try to figure this out to beat you guys. But the
Yeah.
bottom line is, it's still a big boy football game, and the run fits is going to be the X factor. Period.
Yeah, in fact.
I think I'm gonna do this one too. He said most annoying Heisman and Tim Tebow. I highly disagree with that, man. At least Tim won. Tim done something. Tim was great. Like, Tim was great, man. I'm just like, this is just like one of the most overrated guys in the history of college football, man. Like, we just overhyped this dude. You take away Alabama, what can you tell me about Johnny Manziel? Just take away Alabama, and what can you talk about? Oh, he got the Heisman. Why did he win the Heisman? Because he beat Bama. That is it. You can't tell me nothing else that he done that season. If anybody can tell me what he done this season, please, without looking it up, just tell me. He didn't do nothing. Like, he balled out. I ain't gonna say he didn't do nothing, but everybody remember that he just beat Bama. Like, if you beat Bama, man, trust me, they gonna shoot you up that Heisman board. Man,
that's why he clinged to that game, Brisky. That's why he clinged to that game and talk about it all the time.
Dude. To me, man, this is more about Vandy. Like, you are a school with academic standards. This kid can't even probably get into your school. Why is he on the sideline? Like, that's what I always be wondering. Like, when celebrities be on the sideline, it's like, if they didn't go to the school, why you have them there? They have no affiliation with the school. They just there for clout. Just there because the cameras is on. It's just a moment. You trying to build hype or whatever. And like, that's how you get your ass whooped all the time. Like, I just don't like it. Like, I expect more from a school like Vanderbilt than to let Johnny Manziel on the sideline. That tells me a lot about the program. Like, he couldn't. It's a lot of SEC schools that he could. You wouldn't dare have Johnny Manziel on your sideline under any circumstance. Just think about that. He didn't go to school there. What other school would allow that?
Oh no, but I tell you what, it's just that ain't way I would do it, because my character wouldn't allow it. Because I want to make my own rule, and if I want to make gumbo the right way, it's got to start off with the right ingredients. And I just think let them teams go to battle, because it's already going to be a war. But you being on the sideline ain't going to be the ending result of the win. The bottom line is those two teams about to be about it, and documentation be conversation. May the best team win.
I even go so far and say this, man. Justin made a good point right there. I was just thinking the same thing. Like, remember, everybody acting like the pressure. I don't think the pressure's on Alabama. We've already lost the game. We just playing football. I love how Ty Simpson is with this offense. I love the stuff Ty said in that huddle, man. I think the team has already clung to Ty. They've already started to mold Ty into the self-proclaimed leader of this whole entire football team, right? Him, TK. I think they leading this football team. Deontay Lawson. I think Ty Simpson, man, is a perfect utensil of what Alabama football is, right? You fail, you get better. Know this, man. Vanderbilt, I don't remember them ever being on game day in my entire existence, right? So you got all these expectations, bro. You got Johnny on your sideline, right? Your quarterback is talking big business, right? You're on game day, right? So it's like he said, this is a lot of pressure on them. You're undefeated. You know, Bama is hungry. You beat us last year, bro. You beat us last year. they're not gonna forget that. I know personally this is one game they had circled, the Vanderbilt game. So, now we know circling games don't win games, but at the same time, I don't think Vanderbilt will have any problems getting the attention of the University of Alabama football team, right? I don't think they're gonna have any problems getting these sole focus of that entire football team. I love what Ty is doing. I love his accountability. I love the fact that when he failed, he say he failed. He don't make excuses. I love Ty Simpson. I love what I've seen from him. That's the kind of quarterback I want to follow. I think the team feels the same way. I think Vanderbilt is confident as well, and I really think it's a prime game for Alabama to. I mean, sure, we know the Georgia game is a prime game to shock the world, and this, that, and the third. But we beaten Georgia 6, 7, 8 times. This Vanderbilt game, to me, after losing to them last year, after them being 5-0 and scoring as many points as they have, and quarterback as hot as he is, and Johnny on your sideline, little Johnny, right? This is a prime time for Alabama to come out and really put B2A today, you know what, right? Because this will get the world's attention. You know what I mean? You come out, you smash them. I hope Ty have a great game. I think our offense is going to set up perfectly. I think there'll be opportunities for Ty to do what he's been doing all season long, play efficient, and it's up in the air, man. It's up in the air, but the opportunities will be there.
Yeah, man, and I'm just tired of talking about this clown, bro. It's just like, bro, yes, bro, you had a time where you was that guy, and you were definitely that dude in college. I ain't taking that away from you, bro. But it's just like, man, the more and more you talk, the more and more I just realize, like, you just really lame to me, bro. That's all it is, bro. It's just always just been lame to me. At least with these other guys. That's what I said. I had my issues with Cam. At least Cam won. At least Tim Tebow won. These guys won. At least Baker done some stuff. Baker was just literally one game away each time from getting to the national championship game. This dude hasn't done nothing outside of beating Bama. That is it.
The greatest thing Johnny Manziel has ever done is beat the NCAA at their own game.
Great point.
When he made all that money signing autographs.
Yeah.
And then came back out years later and told everybody, like, I wasn't really rich. You just faking the whole thing the whole time.
Yep. And then
he should have just rode off into the sunset on that. He should have just dropped that bomb and just like never heard from him again. Like, it'd have been great. But now he just messing it up.
Hey man, it is what it is. Hey, he built Texas A&M to what it is looking today. But it's all good, man. I just know, man. Just keep that lame shit over there, man. I just get tired of that shit, bro. Like, just every time he talk, even if he get a hold of this video, like, who is this guy? I'm nobody, and you still lame. I don't care.
No. Brinsky don't even do that. You somebody.
Yeah.
He's still a lame. And he's still a lame. You know what I'm saying?
You can't unlame a lame, bro. You don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care how much money you have. You have more money than me. You still a lame.
Yes.
And I will say it to your face. I just can't stand him. I just can't stand this dude, bro. I just think he's real deal clown.
Yes.
But oh well, F him, fanboy. But Miami, Florida State, man. This one is going to be. I thought College Game Day was going to be there for this one. I think that loss to Virginia stained the game just a little bit, but it's still going to be a highly anticipated game. I think it's a night game. I think
it's at FSU, right, Brisk?
Is at Florida State.
Yeah.
In Miami. Yeah. This is going to be, of course, this being an in-state rival game, one of the best rivalries in all of college football, man. One of my favorite players in college football and has been for the longest, Ruben Bain. Man, the stock just keep rising each and every week for this dude, man, to be easily a top 3 pick. He's just one of them ones, man. But Tez, I'm gonna let you start on this one, man. What you think about this game going in there? Miami, Florida State. You know Michael Irvin gonna be on the sideline.
Yeah.
talking crazy. Hey man, and just to point out, man, if it's anybody you want on your sideline and to represent your school, the best ambassador for any school is Michael Irvin. You can never make me hate Michael Irvin.
I love Michael Irvin. He's one of my
You
favorite
can
athletes.
never make me hate Michael Irvin. That's
and he
winner.
love his university, Brinsky. He love his university,
man.
bro.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin is great for football, man.
Yeah, I love Michael Irvin, bro. Love it.
Oh man, so this game, you got Gus Malzahn at home. I say Gus Malzahn like he's the head coach, but that's the story of this Florida State team because we saw what they was last year. They had Gus, they had a few pieces on offense, a couple of running backs, and all of a sudden you got a football team that's leading the country in scoring. So, it's gonna be an interesting one. I particularly think that Miami wins this game by I think 2 touchdowns. I think Miami is that good of a football team. Just by what I've seen, I think they forced them into the passing game. I don't think that Castellanos is particularly a good passer. I see Ruben Bain giving him trouble in the pocket. Can they corral him in the run game when he takes off and running? That's to be seen. It hasn't really been done well. Illinois did a pretty decent job of it. Offensively, I think I like Florida State, but offensively, I think that Miami is a better team than we're giving them credit for. I see this being a game that Florida State tries to make a low scoring game. Halftime, this game probably be around 14-17, something like that. And then by the end of this game, I see it being like Miami. I say score in the 40s, actually, 42-28, something like that.
This is real interesting, man. Because I remember we said something about Gus Malzahn. Well, that Arkansas head coaching job. Do you think Gus would probably take that Arkansas job? We'll come back to it. Just keep that in mind. But I think they already got Bobby Petrino over there, and I think that's their guy over there. But Coach Sean, you can go ahead and tackle. What you think about this game?
I think defense is 100% correct. I think Florida State about to win this game. I'm gonna tell you this. Let me give you some quick superlatives. Miami is coming off a bye. That's always a good thing and could potentially be a bad thing, depending. Extra defensive prep work, extra offensive prep work is always a good thing with the right coaches, right? Sometimes it take you out your rhythm, though. Just depends, right? Miami's coming off a bye. FSU is coming off a loss that I honestly can tell you they was looking ahead to Miami. Miami has the defensive front to stop what Florida State does, that misdirection stuff. Miami has the front to stop that. I think Florida State's secondary will be the best secondary Miami has seen. I think their safeties will be the best pair of safeties Miami has seen. I think Florida State get back on track. I think the crowd is going to be just like it was when they played Bama. I think this will be the toughest game in Miami. I think Miami take their first loss Saturday. I see Florida State winning this game. I called it right here, right now. I pick Florida State to win this game Saturday.
Hold on. Says, did you pick Florida State or did you pick Miami? I forgot.
I picked Miami.
Okay. And I was like, whoo. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Miami, growing up, man, it's always been like one of those teams I always love. I couldn't stand Florida State for some odd reason. I like Florida State at times. I always love Bobby Bowden. Maybe because he's a Bama boy. But Bishop, what's your thoughts on this Miami versus Florida State?
Well, I've been breaking these teams down, and the one thing that I like that coach spoke about their front seven, but the one thing that concerns me about Miami, they don't handle these teams. The tight end might play a bigger part than they think. As long as they can stay on top of that and corral that, they have a chance to win. But this is my upset win. I got Florida State 31-27.
Woo. Hey man, y'all been harsh on the them Hurricanes, man. I don't like that, man. I guess y'all saying Michael Irvin ain't walking through that door. Reggie Wayne ain't walking through that door. Ed Reed ain't walking through that door.
Yeah,
Ray
well,
Lewis
no,
ain't walking through that door.
for me, I think last week really set the tone for FSU.
Yeah,
They really was
facts.
embarrassed.
That,
They
that,
were embarrassed that they
Yep.
did not take that team literally, and they played with their food, and it burnt them. And so now, hey, it's put up or shut up. You talked all that mess, and now you in it. What you gonna do?
I think they ran into a team in Virginia that's of their tier. Like I think we overreacted to the Bama win. Honestly, I do. I mean, because since then they hadn't played anybody. And the moment they play a team that's worth anything, you get an overtime win in Virginia. I think Miami is going to overwhelm this team. I think this Miami team is a lot better than they're getting credit for. Now I could be wrong. I am wrong a lot, but yeah, because I know that the Alabama team that they played in week 1 is not. They couldn't win that game again. I don't think. I don't know if they could win that game right now if they played them again. So I don't know.
I think, man, one of the things, biggest keys, and I think we talked about it already, man. I think I talked to you on the phone about it, man. They just got so caught up talking about Bama for like 3 straight weeks. I'm like,
but they ain't played nobody.
That's what I'm saying. That
Yeah.
like one of the reporters asked like one of the D linemen, and he said something about Bama or whatnot. He said, man, it felt like he was back in high school. I'm like, bro, y'all still talking about Bama like 3 weeks down the line? And I like, man, that's that rap poison, man. Y'all know how to handle success, man. This is why I always say that 24-hour rule, man. Once that 24 hours, like, celebrate it, do whatever you got to do, talk mess. After that, move on, because you're gonna get caught up in the past. Like, oh, we FSU, we bringing it back or whatever. Oh, we playing Virginia, we ain't playing nobody. And then you go up there and you lose, and you get stampede over, literally. Hopefully, Square White doing better.
Let me say this.
That's still one of the most scariest things I ever seen.
Facts,
that was crazy.
I watched Miami. Actually, to me, if Notre Dame had a half decent quarterback, they'd have got beat then.
Yeah.
So I watched them again play Florida with no quarterback, and the game was still close in the third. You know, they had some turnovers, and then the game looked a little worse than what it was that they pulled away. Let me tell you something, bro. Florida State gonna score. Florida State gonna score. One thing about Ruben Bain, great athlete, but he do get caught rushing upfield a lot. You know what I'm saying? They've been very susceptible to the screen game. Listen to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Notre Dame, if they had a quarterback that was a veteran, Notre Dame would have beat them, right? I watched Florida. Only thing they had was a defense. Keep them in the game.
Yep.
Florida State is going, and it's at home. Florida State finna beat this team. You watch.
That's what I said, man. It's gonna be one of those dangerous games. It's one of those ones that Florida State got a bad taste in their mouth losing to Virginia. They definitely gonna be highly motivated when they get home. Like, oh no, man, we got to show the world like we still good or whatnot. That was just a fluke win on Virginia part. Man, I believe Carson Beck definitely gonna have to come out there. When he's on, he's on. When he's cold, he's cold. So definitely have to lean on the running game a lot. What's my boy? Not Kadarius, Tony. I forgot his name, but his last name, I think it's Tony. Ted, look him up real quick because I can't even think of his name. He a freshman wide receiver for Miami, one of the top wide receivers coming out last year. Yeah. But man, he's definitely gonna be an X factor in this game. I would say Ruben Bain definitely gonna have to make his presence made in this game. It's gonna be an interesting game. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like if Miami get off on them, I believe they can run away with this victory. But if it's a tight game, man, it's gonna be a slugfest. It's gonna be one of them old Miami, Florida State games. I just don't believe it's gonna be one of those wide rights or one of those wide left games. I just don't think it's gonna be one of those type games at the end. But if you had a ball last and it's a one possession game, watch out, man. And then definitely shout out to Earl Little too, man. He definitely been playing out of his mind.
Malachi Tony.
Malachi Tony, thank you. Yeah. If y'all haven't seen Malachi Tony play football, watch him play football, man. He's a dog for real. And one of the young bulls down there too that came from Alabama, Dylan Upshaw, one of my favorite wide receivers coming out of Central High School down there. Shout out to my boy Phil. He coached him up too. Man, Phil just putting these guys. Somebody gonna give my boy Phil a coaching job in college.
And remember this.
Go
if
ahead.
I'm not mistaken, look at the schedule. But I thought I read somewhere that this is Miami's first real road game.
Yeah.
Look it up.
This will be the last game they have in Florida in the first 6 weeks. So they play Louisville next week. So
they has not played away from that place. So Florida State gonna be bananas for this game. So wait for it. It's a rivalry game, man. We lost to Virginia. No, we shouldn't have lost to that team, right? Looking forward to Miami. Wait for it.
This would be a big win for both of these teams, man. I'm telling you. I gotta see it from Florida State. I just don't. I gotta see it against some quality competition. And then there's no slight to Bama, but I'm just saying, like, y'all weren't. We know what y'all was at week 1, right? Y'all weren't ready for that football game. And since then, the week after they played Bama, they played East Texas A&M. The week before East Texas A&M played them, they played Grambling.
The week after Miami played Notre Dame and almost lost, they played Bethune-Cookman.
Right, but I'm saying, like, Miami's played more. They played Florida.
They played Florida.
You got to see them against the SEC football team. You got to see them against Notre Dame, a game in which they won. We got to see Florida State against Alabama, Alabama team that we all agree wasn't the best version of that team.
We say that, but they beat us. I mean, true. But I'm just saying, like, we saw the miscues. But since then, they hadn't really played nobody. And the moment they ran into a team that's worth a salt, you get an overtime game in which you should have won that football game. You should have ran away with that football game. Remember, Castellanos was injured that game.
He did get hurt.
And remember, this collection of players hadn't played together, so it's easy to get caught looking ahead, to a big game that you want to play.
I can see that.
It's easy to get caught looking ahead. We've done that at Bama before, right? You know, what's the difference in looking ahead to a game that you really, really, really know you need and coming off a big win and still having a letdown against another team? I do believe their focus will be razor sharp in this game. It's a lot of first for Miami. This will be their first real road test going on the road. If I'm not mistaken, they played South Florida at home. I think they played Notre Dame at home. I think they played Bethune-Cookman at home, and I think they played Florida at home. So this will be their, going. They got to go to Tallahassee, and those fans are going to be in there. This team is going to be excited to play Miami. Gus will have his best one of his best games against big games. I think they're going to beat Miami. Sure, Miami got all the talent. Their front seven is absolutely awesome. We'll see. I think that loss to Virginia was the best thing to happen to them, quite frankly.
Yeah, it could be. Those type of games, it wake you up. It was like one of the best thing to happen to us. I ain't gonna lie to you, it woke us up for real. Because I felt like a lot of those guys still felt like, man, we Bama. Yeah. They just rolled up in there and just like, man, we're gonna dominate these guys. These guys 2-10 team from last year.
And that's a conference loss, wasn't it, Brinsky? That's a conference loss, right? That Florida State had against Virginia.
Yep.
Yeah. So back against the wall, baby. You know, 2 losses already before you in the first week of October. Can't have that. So they gonna come out
in conference.
In conference.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I said Theo Vaughn will be the guest picker. Is he?
Who's Theo Vaughn?
That's
Who's
weird.
Theo Vaughn?
if you remember, he's a popular podcaster
now, but he's a comedian.
Oh, is
but
it?
I wouldn't even call him a comedian, like an actor.
Yeah, but he was that one year when we played Georgia in the SEC championship game. He was the guest picker when what's his name? Forgot his name just that quick. What's old buddy name on College Game Day, the kicker?
Pat McAfee.
Yeah, when Pat McAfee saw the Georgia song, then he picked Alabama. He's right next to him. But my bad, Gelato. I forgot you sent this $9.99. Appreciate you. He said Roll Tide guys, I believe Bama defense will have their hands full. With that said, do you believe Bama linebackers are up to the challenge? I'm gonna let Coach Sean answer that real quick because he already said something about it. You probably came in here late, Gelato. But appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, thank you, Gelato. Good dude, man. Much love to you, brother. I think they're up to the challenge, man. I just don't know if we're skilled enough to stop this type of offense consistently. We'll get stops. Don't get it wrong. We got stops against Florida State. We'll get stops. I said earlier, just to wrap it up, I think this is a game that we'll have to win on offense. I think these guys are going to score too. I think Alabama's offense is going to play well. I like the mindset of what our offense is doing right now. I think this is a game Alabama going to have to win on offense. I think these Vanderbilt going to put up some points. I have not seen enough from our front seven to sit here and tell you, yeah, they're going to go and stop. We gave up 200 against Florida State, gave up 200 against Georgia. And this team is playing just as well as both. So I think this is a team that our offense will have some opportunities downfield. I think they'll roll coverage to Jeremy and try to play with a safety over the top of Jeremy. That'll open things up for Ryan, for Isaiah. It's time for Latsier. It's time for those kids to have a big game, and I think this is the one. I think offensively we'll be fine. Defensively we'll play just good enough, I believe.
Yeah, man, and just close out. I'm about to say, what's everybody prediction? Who y'all got winning in this game? Coach Sean got Florida State. Ted's got Miami. Bishop, I think you said Florida State, right? So I'm rolling with Miami, man. I believe Carson Beck gonna have a big game in these games. He definitely battle tested for real. If he can not cause turnovers, turn the ball over, I believe if Miami wins this game, it's gonna definitely be a tough one in Doak Campbell Stadium, man, because you already know how that crowd about to be at night. They're gonna be doing this all night long. It's one of the most intimidating places in college football, especially at night. So definitely can't wait to see that. It's gonna really feel like old college football for real. I feel like it's gonna be a slugfest. But just I think the last thing before we move on to the last game, that Arkansas hire with I guess because we talking about the Miami and Florida State game, Gus being the Florida State offensive coordinator. I believe Gus is definitely going to be a candidate for the job, but I don't see him taking that job because I believe Bobby Petrino is going to take that job. I think their coach is right there. But what's your thoughts on it real quick?
Real quick, I think they don't want to upset the apple cart. They got recruits coming. I think they're going to just hire Bobby.
Yeah, real quick. Like I don't even think they fired Sam Pittman if they don't have Petrino there. If you look at Sam Pittman record, it's pretty decent. I don't even think they fire him if they don't have Petrino there. And they already let him pick a defensive staff. So the writing on the wall with that.
Fact. Documentation beat conversation. It's all right there.
Yep.
And shout out to our good brother Jason over here, man. So yeah, man, I hope so too, man. We're gonna see how it go. I don't know how it's gonna go, but hey, man, I hope it goes well for us. So only time will tell. But y'all already know, man. The last game that we gonna touch up on tonight is that Texas versus Florida. Y'all already know the Golden Arch. The Golden Arch goes down to Florida, good old Gainesville, Florida. I feel like this is gonna be a real good game. Florida defense is legit. Kamani McLean is one of those guys, top guys in college football at that cornerback position. Man, I can't wait for this game, man. Yeah, we're gonna learn a lot about both teams, and I feel like we're gonna learn a lot more about Texas. And since we have a Oklahoma Sooner up in here, and he loves Texas so much, I'm gonna let him go first. Our good brother Bishop, tell me how you feel.
Hey, you know what? The truth of the matter is, if they really wanted Arch to be a Heisman, here's your game. You go into the swamp and you perform. Oh, my bad. Then you woke up. You realize you're playing against a defense that's going to put pressure on you and make you one-dimensional. Do you have the fortitude to fight through and do it? Missed it by that much.
Ooh, Tez.
Oh man, this game is an interesting one. Like you said, it's gonna prove a lot about Texas. It's gonna answer a lot of questions for them. I think they're playing a great defense with Kamani McLean, Caleb Banks, those boys. Like to be honest with you, Florida wouldn't even be a football team worth watching if it wasn't for that defense. Like if that defense wasn't as good as it was, just how bad they've been on offense. Arch, you know, he has not looked good against inferior competition. Well, he has not looked up to. I'm not gonna say good. He's looked like a serviceable quarterback, but he has not looked Heisman Trophy Arch. At no point this season, I don't think. So it's gonna be interesting going into the swamp. You know, he starts out the season at Ohio State, then he go into the swamp, which is a completely different environment. It's your first SEC game down there where, you know, it's hot, it's gonna be humid, and fans gonna be going crazy. Like, so to see how, the one thing I say about DJ Lagway is he has experience starting in environments like this. That doesn't give me any confidence in DJ Lagway whatsoever. I'm just saying that he's got more experience there. Ultimately, I believe that you got two great defenses, two solid running games. Actually, I believe in Texas and Sarkisian's ability to draw up more plays that put points on the board than Florida's in this football game. Albeit on the road, I think it's an ugly game, but I think ultimately Texas ends up winning this.
For me, it's pretty cut and dry, man. Don't look now, but believe it or not, Texas has one of the best defenses in the country, right along with Ohio State, right along with Miami, and believe it or not, right along with Florida. Florida's defense would be higher ranked if it wasn't for the fact that their offense keep giving them short fields. You know, their offense is not helping them at all. Texas wins this game, bro. I don't have no faith in the offensive line in Florida. I don't have no faith in the passing concepts that they run. I don't have no faith in the blocking scheme. I don't have no faith in what Billy Napier is doing on offense. It's not just DJ Lagway. It's that entire offense, man. They don't play well. They don't play with their defense. It'll be a good game because their defense will play their ass off at home. But Arch hadn't lit the world on fire, right? Arch could play well and they could blow Florida out, or he could play bad and keep Florida hanging around and let DJ go 16 for 30, 202 yards and a touchdown, and they'll win, right? Very inefficient, but enough to win. Florida will come out inspired. It's very tough to play in the swamp. Very tough. I don't think Texas will be fazed by the heat or anything like that. Them boys from Texas, they know heat. I don't think they be fazed by that at all. I do believe that Arch Manning won't play very well. Yet I always said this was a year too early for Arch. I think next year Arch will be one of the best quarterbacks in the country. I knew this year was going to be tough for him, but the media tried to pimp him up, and and I get it. I get it. He a Manning. I get it. I just don't think Florida has enough on offense, man. They have been utterly terrible. Not just bad. They have been terrible on offense, bro. I can guarantee you that they're in the hundreds on offense. Like, and playing at home is not going to cure that, man. Outside of a few plays here or there, a good series or two, at some point, reality football base sets in. I think Texas win this game. I think it'll be a close game, just because the Swamp is that tough place to play, man. It really is. And those kids will play their asses off. But I think Texas wins this football game. Florida's just not doing nothing on. They're not playing complimentary football at all.
Woo. Yeah. It's gonna definitely be one of those ones, man. Definitely can't wait to see how like I said, man, Caleb Downs, Kamani McLean, Caleb Banks, Colin Simmons, Anthony Hill. It's definitely gonna be one of those tough games. I know Florida defense is going to show up, but what am I going to get out of the Florida offense is, I don't know. I believe DJ Ladway is one of those guys. I just don't see Billy Napier surviving this season. We thought he was going to be out of there last year, Coach Sean. We really did. Yeah. We thought he was going. We thought he was out of there last year.
They went on a little hot streak toward the end of the season last year. It just don't look like their offense wasn't quite as bad. Man, they've been looking terrible. Yeah. Quite frankly, one of the worst offensive I've seen.
Yeah. And then the thing is, man, this is what I always say, especially when folks like to hype people up. It's a difference when you have expectations put on you.
Yeah.
I'm like, DJ Ladway came in there last year. He lit it up or whatnot, but they ain't have no big plans for him playing last year. They knew Graham Mertz was going to play until he got hurt. Then they was forced to play DJ. Then DJ had to come out there. They really ain't have a game plan for him. Now, we know he's the starter. Now we know especially how they ended last year, they came into the season with those high expectations to take that next step above, especially with these recruiting classes that they had, the guys that they were bringing in. And to see what they're doing right now is pretty like, Billy, I do not see you surviving this season at all, man. It's going to be pretty bad, man. But I do have
really when you go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
I was say really when you look at it though, this is like DJ Ladway first 4 weeks of camp. The first 4 weeks that they played, he just showed up game one. And took the boot off like 2-3 days before that. So it looks like that. It looks like it looks like an offense where your starting quarterback just showed up and you just trying to patch that together until he can get in sync and you can win some games, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, he hadn't had a lot of time with those guys either.
Facts. All facts.
But before we get out of here, I know just want to shout out to Matt Jones just showing out. Needs to be the starting quarterback for the 49ers.
He's better than Brock Purdy.
I don't care which one better, as long as we win a football game.
That is his team.
Purdy. When Purdy had all those Purdy toys, he looked like a world beater.
You know what's funny about this though is like shout out to Matt Jones and shout out to Kyle Shanahan. And if y'all don't remember, Matt Jones in the draft with Trey Lance, and those were the two quarterbacks he looked at the most.
And Justin Fields.
We almost picked Mac Jones with that pick, but we end up going with Trey Lance. And to circle back and get him and see him doing well in that system, man. Shout out to John Lynch. Shout out to Kyle Shanahan, man. Well done, job well done.
Mac can play, man. People forget Mac made the Pro Bowl his first year. People forget that.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a shot.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Did Brock already sign that deal? I don't think he signed it. Did he already sign that deal?
I think so. I think he did.
Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Well, nah, he the quarterback. He the quarterback, but hey, Mac is performing for this what happened when this is why you can't give up on guys, man. Just see him in certain systems It just don't work up in them places, man. Some people are just terrible coaches. Brian Daval.
Especially when you got a defensive coordinator, Mac Patricia, as your offensive coordinator, the Patriots.
Still to this day don't understand that. Still
That makes absolute no. I mean, like one of the greatest defensive minds of all time, too. Like it's like a waste. Like, what are you doing on that side of football, bro? I guess
Sam ain't lying, man. He said this system is for Mac. No lie.
Yeah, no doubt.
And Jason said it too. He said Kyle is a boss play caller.
Yeah,
he is, man.
But
if we can avoid that injury bug, man, we will be all right.
Give me an upset, man. We got a little time just for talk about upset.
Upset. Florida. 2 pick sixes and an offensive score and a field goal. They win 23-16.
Ooh.
I heard some biased answers in my life, but that was by far one of the most biased answers I heard in a long time. You want to know why I say it was biased?
Go ahead. Spit
because
for
you're
me.
a Seahawks fan, man. I don't expect anything, and then y'all play them next week too. In the red.
I tell you what, two pick sixes might be their only path to winning this game. That's what they might need. So if they get 2 pick sixes, yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Ladway is not going to be able to run the ball outside. If he think you're going to run anyway outside that pocket,
it's going to be a tough thing.
Oh boy, you have lost your mind.
Texas defense is great, man. Don't get it. Texas defense is very, very good, man.
When y'all watch this game, I want y'all to pay attention to this because I think I'm crazy, but like watch Lagway when he run, man. Like he's not that good of a runner to me. Like seriously, when he take off the run, look at how elusive. He's not elusive at all. He doesn't have breakaway speed. He's just big. And then he get caught out there in no man's land and he just give up. He don't slide, protect himself or nothing. Like this could be a tough game for him. With his injury history, I'm hoping that he finishes this football game because Anthony Hill and Colin Simmons, they on the way. And they got bad intentions, bro. Like man, I just hope they lean on the run.
Yeah, man. It's definitely gonna be I think all of us picked Texas.
Yeah.
Just to close out. So yeah, man, we all picked Texas on that, man. But I don't know what Jason said, because I was just about to close it out. He said Brinsky always calling everyone out for buys right before he picks the Tide to win no matter what. No, I picked the Tide. I'm gonna pick the Tide, but trust me, I have picked Auburn to win games. I don't think I ever seen you pick a game for Texas to win. But I can't wait for next week when the Golden Arch throws for over 40 points on those Oklahoma Sooners. Ooh. I said it, and if it happened, Jason, you ain't gonna never get me to shut up again.
Let's see. Now remember, I picked Florida this week, but hey, win, lose, or draw next week. Soon as we get done with our game with Kent State, it's Texas week. No ifs. No ifs. Documentation be conversation. And they said they're gonna skull drag us. Well, we're about to find out because we got some boys on defense that they play pretty good defense. And I'm gonna leave it at that.
I have nothing to do with this, Jason. I have nothing to do with this, man. I have nothing.
Hey, I tell you what, that boy Arch about to get baptized. You're gonna learn a lot about him in these next 2 weeks. You got at Florida, then you got Oklahoma to follow that up. Yeah, man. We gonna see.
Oh yeah. Like I said, man, appreciate everybody coming on in here, man. Thank you, Kim, as always, man. You know, I said it felt like it was a short night, but it was always good to have y'all up in here. Appreciate that. And look who decided to jump on in here at the last second. She gonna hold it down for us at the Vandy game.
Yeah.
My good friend Ebony, Miss Williams, gonna definitely hold it down up there. Make sure you find Miss J and Xavier show them a good time in Tuscaloosa. Those are good people right there. Good people. But y'all definitely make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button before we get out of here. We just went over, we went over a long time ago, but we was having too good of a conversation. But we are finally over 1,300 subscribers.
Yes,
now
sir.
we're on the road to 1,400 subscribers, y'all. So definitely appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all keep supporting. She said she can't afford to go this weekend. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. We're going to enjoy it on the TV screen together.
That's it. That's it.
We get to see all the angles, literally. So definitely appreciate everybody, man. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And definitely appreciate that, Keith, man. Thank you. That's what I say, on the road to 1,400 now, trying to hit 3,000 before the end of the year. So tell a friend and tell a friend. Come on over here and support and all that. Jason said, see y'all on Sooner Intel in 30 minutes. Y'all support the good brother Jason over there. It's still, I got horns up over here because I picked Texas. I love Oklahoma, but I said this a couple of weeks ago. They dropping 40 on y'all because Jason made me mad. But I'm gonna let the brothers shout out their channels and we gonna get up out of here.
What's happening, man? Code name Tez. Channels SE Season. You can find me at It's SE Season on all platforms, man. We have the most credible, the number one most credible ranking show.
Oh Lord.
On the web. Right. Not the AP poll. We don't put teams up there just because of their brand. We rank them by what they put on the field. So love you guys to check it out. Come over there, check us out on Tuesdays, man. We'll be ranking teams. So got a lot of more stuff planned too. So be on the lookout.
Oh yeah, man. And it's one of the most controversial lists. Is every week. I don't even like coming up there because I just want to see what they're gonna do, especially how my tie been doing, and they are still pissing me off every week. But shout out to you and Nick. Shout out to you and Nick, though, man. Y'all still good brothers, but y'all pissing me off.
Hey, just big salute, Rising Sun Hall of Fame and Coach Ricks. You're more than welcome. Come on through. Nothing but a good old time, a good pickup, and we down with y'all. Hey, big salute to everybody. Thanks for having me.
Oh yeah, Bishop, man. I appreciate you even jumping on in here,
Yes,
man.
sir.
But best believe down the line, because I know Jason's still in here. Down the line, we doing a joint show. We're gonna have that when it's Oklahoma week. Remember that now. I need you, Jason, Jay. We coming. Y'all better come with it, man, because we're gonna beat y'all ass when y'all come to Tuscaloosa. I'm sorry, man. I got bad intentions with y'all that week.
Man, big shout out to Brinsky for having us on, man. Much love to the brother Tez. Much love to the brother Bishop. Good to see both my brothers, all three of my brothers. Happy for everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Jason, man, doing this thing. Everybody in the chat, Dwight, everybody, man. Much love to y'all. Please subscribe to all our channels, man. Really appreciate everybody out there. Big shout out to my Alabama A&M Bulldogs, right, who played Jackson State this weekend. And shout out to Coach Al, right? And next weekend will be homecoming, so Coach Sean won't be here Saturday. Love y'all to death. And I won't roll tide and all that, but I won't be here this weekend. I'll be here, but next Saturday, no sirree. You know what I mean? Much love to Kimberly, man, and Susan.
Give us a preview of what you're gonna be doing, Coach.
Well, to keep it rated PG.
This is PG-13.
PG-13 at least. Right. You know, you already know Bama Ball. You already know. Woo, you already know what it is. The thing about it is I'm gonna be having lots of adult beverages, lots of great food, lots of fellowship. You know what I'm saying? And just having a jolly old time. Come on out to the homecoming. We're expecting anywhere up at about 30 to 40,000 out there, man. About 20 in the game, another 20 or 30 outside, as it usually is. So we're gonna have a good time, man. Eat good, you know, see some of my homies I ain't seen in a while. Bring Miss Susan and Kimberly up here and let them see what a real tailgate is like. You know,
Woo!
you know, let them see what let them see what a real tailgate is like. You know what I mean? With acres and acres of land and a stadium that's already paid for. You know what I mean? A paid for stadium. You know what I mean? So that's just how we do it, man. At A&M, man. You already know Bama ball. Let them know #Creed, man. You know what I'm saying? So stand up and cheer, chill out and long for dear old normal. I sing the whole damn fight song. I still remember. You know what I'm saying? So you can definitely find me on JMHO Sports Talk. Just my humble opinion. That's all it is. JMHO Sports Talk on Twitter and YouTube. And the post-game show, please don't forget, will be right here on B Sharp channel. Hopefully we get Tez up here for the post-game since it's a bye week. You know what I'm saying? Get him up
I
here.
might do that, man.
Yeah, can we get an Auburn appearance on the bye
Yeah,
week?
because right after the post-game, I'm heading right to the hill, buddy. And we doing it. You know what I mean?
Oh, already on a Saturday? Jeez.
So now,
Man, my man said he ain't even wasting time, bro. He said he already going right after the post game, hitting us with the hey.
out of there. To the back cave.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate everybody, man, and definitely shout out to all the great supporters that I have in the chat, man.
Right.
Appreciate you, Kim, Miss Susan,
Ebony.
Appreciate all y'all, man.
Salute.
Ebony, always Jeff, Sam, Bama Ball, Ephraim. Man, it's definitely gonna go down, man. Up there at Alabama A&M next weekend. I know too many people that went up there.
Jeezy.
Say what?
Got Jeezy up here. Got
Snowman.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Ebony, get up with your boy. I try to tell you, Ebony. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, it's gonna go down, man. I'm already knowing it's gonna go down. But guess what? I'm definitely get up with our good brother, Coach Sean, and Ted's definitely gonna be up there for the Magic City Classic. And
Ashanti.
I'm definitely
First take. Ashanti gonna be there. First take gonna be there.
Oh yeah.
They got everybody for the classic.
I'm definitely going to be enjoying a lot of adult beverages.
Yes.
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 It's going to be a lot of something in my cup, and I haven't been up there since senior year of high school. So it's been out of high school since 2009. Shoot, man, that's almost coming up on 20 years. Jesus Christ. So 17 years. Yeah, it's been a minute, man. It's time. I'm about to really fellowship for real. But man, catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all already know. Forever and a day. Elpham. Rest in peace to the legend himself and his children, Bear Bryant and his daughter, Alabama. But Tez told me, man, he really ain't do that. So I got to go back and watch it, man. But we'll catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. And he said, I'll pay you back.
That's your boy.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all already know what time it is. And the Turkey Day Classic. Oh man, I don't even want to talk about it. Alabama State looked too good this year, man.
I heard.
I don't want to go to that one.
Yeah, I know. I like. Yeah, but we'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Y'all already know. Roll damn tide.
Roll.